in shop to grab a trunk, this cool old trunk thing for my daughter's go show this next week, or this coming week. And figured I'd bring you along, check in on a Sunday, see what everyone's doing on a Sunday. You can check out, there's a couple rigs up there. I've showed you a few. There's one in the shop that doesn't get seen a whole lot, and it's my contender for the heavy wrecker. It's 85 Ford F-250 flatbed, 4-speed manual with a 6.9 IDI, and I don't know, it's kind of a sentimental truck. It's got a little over 800,000 miles on it. Mine was my father-in-law's old work truck, and it's pretty special to the family. And figure, I mean, might as well make it into a lifetime keeper. Not like it already isn't. But check this out. Look at all this smoke. Right over that mountain over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a massive wildfire just ripping. We went and saw it last night, and it's pretty spooky. Last night, so when I first heard about it, it was 700 acres. We just got a report today, not even 24 hours later, that it's 6,200 acres now. Luckily for me, the wind is blowing to the north, and I'm directly east of it. To put it into perspective, it took me 15 minutes to get to the fire from my house. But there is a mountain range in between us and the fire. It is crazy. The conditions out here are so scary. We had a super light winter, very minimal snow, so the ground, like the moisture level in the ground is almost nothing. We're in a red flag warning. It's been with the mountain for is upon us. Like, the fire is insane. We're just in a tinderbox. So check out what's along the road. Nothing but just dry, absolutely begging for fire grass. Like, it's spooky. So we're on our toes out here. I mean, look at that. You can't, there's a giant mountain over there. You can't see it at all. But look at this. So we're in a little spooky spot. You know, if we get some wind on the other side of the mountain, it's pretty windy most of the time, which is bad. But I saw them cutting fire lines last night. I have some pretty cool videos and pictures that I took. We were out there till about 1 in the morning watching, and I can't thank those firefighters enough. I mean, all across the United States, they're just. I'm not sure if anyone has the Watch Duty app, but the whole Western United States is on fire. It's pretty spooky. Is the first thing you can do. You remember me, go eat a noodle and a few people in the office to help me with the best life perspective. Dance again. Dance again? Sultan, what's up? I'm glad you're here. But also, not only are we dealing with fires, we're dealing with crazy people. You know, I'm not, just Google Twin Falls, Idaho. If you're unfamiliar, there was a situation yesterday, and I don't mean to preach some scary things here, but I just can't emphasize enough. This is a little off topic from what I normally do, and it's not something I like to do, but I can't emphasize enough that people need to be prepared, you know, for everything. Be prepared to protect yourself against people that are nasty. Be prepared to protect your assets, yourself with fires. Where are you going? I'm going up to the shop. I gotta grab the trunk for my daughter's goats. But everybody just needs to stay ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's something you should live by. But I mean, look at this. We were blue skies yesterday. Now it's nothing but smog. That's a pretty good view. Right on the other side of that mountain, there's a raging fire. And the last update I got, they were 10% contained, which is not good. Not good at all. The winds are changing over there. It's in the mountains, canyons, gullies, so it'll blow one way and then completely switch directions on you. Um, like I said, conditions are perfect. Um, it's not a good thing. It's not a good almost got out of hand to the east here. I mean, they're prepped, ready, locked and loaded, ready to just roar if anything happens. Um, and the ferocity, luckily, the crowd they're firing or fighting, um, been documenting it pretty good. I watched a video the other night, and that fire was faster than anything I've ever seen before. I mean, those guys had to run for their life. It was moving, and I think it just has to do with a super dry winter, and a super dry, extra hot summer. So don't be dumb. Don't smoke cigarettes because they're not good for you. Listen to them. They're all smart. Fire bans are. I don't like it. We had a fireworks ban on the 4th of July. That's not something we want. But also, we can't take our little moment of fun and potentially, ruin. People have been watching their homes burn up, helplessly. Like, what are you supposed to do? Those fire, like, and I've been talking about it. Like, between a fire and a flood and a hurricane, I'd pick fire last. If you flood it, you can dry it out, replace sheetrock. But if you have a fire come through, there's nothing left. Nothing at all. It's pure devastation. There's no recovering it. All you can do is recover your land. Like, you don't even have a garden afterwards. You know. And also, I think as it gets hotter and drier, as we go through, weather change or whatever you want. I'm not going to call it global warming because that's a damn myth. But the Earth has cycles. There's wet cycles, there's dry cycles, there's cold cycles, hot cycles. And unfortunately, we're in a dry, hot cycle, which is uh, not good, you know. But I'm going to show you again. These mountains that's pretty dangerous conditions. A fire would rip through these so fast. inside. Go inside and I'll show you what I'm thinking for the heavy wrecker. It just needs a Dana 60 because it's got the Ford TTB front end, and we all know that those are trash. Let's see if I can find the right key. I need to get some better, a better situation for my phone while I'm doing stuff hands-free. I have a certain copy of this key that just doesn't work. I don't know why. It's the same cut, same everything, it just doesn't run. Hold on. Alright, we're in. Okay, so here she is. So I got this. This is a hydraulic ram. We're gonna make a hydro assist for the Samurai. These are its new rims for those axles. There's 5 of them. And this is the possible new heavy wrecker. It's got the diesel in it, so it works good. Severely addicted to ether, but I mean, I would drive it across the country tomorrow if I needed to, you know. Oh yeah, look at those. Pro Comp bullet holes. Thank you. But this is the trunk I'm after, right here. I think it'll be a pretty cool experience for her. You know, it's a pretty neat little box. Alright, that was my engagement for the UbTub today. Sorry for going down the rabbit hole of fires and bad people. Appreciate you, everyone who stopped by. Glad the answer is no for one of you. And we'll catch you tomorrow.